Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Interesting article on WorldNet Daily. You definitely want to take a look at this. And the title of this article is General Blames Night Stalker for Military Purge. Night Stalker is a name that has been given to Valerie Jarrett. And the reason that is that Valerie Jarrett is the only person that we're aware of that has access to the private quarters of Barack Hussein Obama. The article goes on to say that Valerie Jarrett was behind the plan to shut down the government. And the reason that is she convinced Obama that if the government was shut down, the Republicans would be blamed for it. And that would further their opportunity to secure 214 and take control of the House of Representatives and at the same time maintain control of the Senate. The article goes on to say that she's also somewhat influential in having Obama do what he's done, which is to pretty much disassemble the military as much as Obama possibly can. The reality is that people in high positions within our military are removed from power if they don't step in line with the thinking of this administration. They use a couple of examples where a sailor who returned back from sea duty told one of his high-ranking officials that there's more time spent on discussing sexual orientation than there is on having him be trained on the weapon systems that he's responsible for. There's also a portion within this article that talks about how they're concerned as to how people not only act, but how they think. And if you're not in step with their way of thinking, well, they simply remove you. It's demoralizing from the very top right down to the very bottom. The enlisted men are all being demoralized as well. And it's sort of understandable when your commander-in-chief is a radical extremist Muslim being controlled by the Night Stalker, which is a perfect name for her. When she was in Chicago, she was a slum landlord, and she had no difficulty turning off the heat or the electricity or the water of any of the tenants in the slum buildings she was managing if they didn't pay their rent on time. This woman is evil. She's a perfect match for Barack Hussein Obama, who himself is evil. He talks about always wanting to protect the middle class, no different than he talks about wanting to protect the children. And he's destroying both the middle class and the children by being adamant about providing late-term abortions. And the less than honorable Attorney General, Eric H. Holder, his wife is in partnership with, I believe, her sister, and they run an abortion clinic outside of Atlanta. Yeah. Anyway, please go look up the article on WorldNet Daily, General Blames Night Stalker for Military Purge. I have posted it on my Facebook, and I have posted it on Twitter. Scary times ahead, folks. And our military, they're doing nothing. Not only not to protect us, but to protect themselves.